Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Purplelunarose Tarot and Astrology. Tonight, I'm going to be reading for the air signs Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I am looking at the week of October 13th through October 19th, and your biggest cosmic influence this week will be the very bright Hunter supermoon in the sign of Aries. This is going to be the largest supermoon of 2024. It's very aggressive energy, but also very quick and intelligent. So get ready to fight for what's meant to be yours and win. Don't forget, we are multi-streaming on 3 different platforms. I will provide timestamps after the live stream is over, and you will be able to find those in the description box at the very bottom. I'm going to start with a collective reading, and I do have 2 announcements. One, I want to apologize for missing the earth signs yesterday. I'm going to tell you guys what happened, and I mean, I feel like you're not going to believe it, but it is what it is, right? So here's what happened. Are you ready? I have started watching my grandson. He is only 2 months old, right? 2 months old. And he is absolutely amazing. I am enjoying every single waking second of it. But I will be having him now 4 nights, I believe, 4 nights a week. My daughter-in-law has went back to work, y'all. So earth signs, what happened was yesterday was my first day watching him. I believe he got here around 6:30 a.m. and I believe he was picked up around 3 p.m. and which was about the same again today, y'all. So I had him 2 days in a row. But what happened to me yesterday was I laid down after he had left, and y'all guessed it, I fell asleep. That's what happened, y'all. I fell asleep. So I apologize. I love y'all. Thank you for loving me unconditionally. I don't really know what to say. I used to never nap, y'all, honestly, and I really honestly don't sleep that much. I'm usually up by 4 a.m. Most mornings, right? And I don't, it's not that I want to be, right? It's not like I'm like, oh, yay, rise with the sun. But it's just, I don't know. It's menopause. It's my age. I'm 44. I don't know. And I just want to say, like, he was super easy. I was not tired when he left. But I laid down, I did not set an alarm because it was like 3.5 hours before the live started. So I was like, surely I'll wake up in an hour and then I'll go get ready. But that's not what happened. I actually woke up like minutes before the live started in a complete panic. And I was like, oh my gosh, can't believe I've done this. So yeah, that's what happened. So again, my apologies. And I will be making the earth signs up tomorrow evening. So if you want to join us for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, that will be tomorrow evening at 9 p.m. Announcement number 2. Y'all, I'm old. I'm a grandma now. And I want to do 5 streams a week because that's how I get paid, you guys. That's how I get paid. Those commercials that are on these lives is literally my paycheck now. And I have to count on that money, right, to be able to eat and live and do all the things, right? So my idea was go back to 5 nights a week, and then that way we have 5 lives that are monetized, and yay, right? Unfortunately, YouTube does not play fair, and I'm not gonna like go into my reasoning for all of that. But I'm going to tell you guys that I'm going to be changing the schedule a little bit. We're going to be actually live streaming on three days of the week. I'm going to keep Sunday night as normal because Sunday night is our most popular and it does the best, right? And of course, that's when I offer free reading. So Sunday nights live will stay. Love and Astrology, most likely it will stay at 9 p.m. It seems to be the best time where it doesn't interfere with everything else that I'm doing in my day, right? So Sunday nights will probably stay the same. And then what I'm thinking about doing is I would like to continue with the zodiac reads, and I would like to continue to keep them in elements. And I'm going to tell you guys what I saw another reader do. And this is what I'm also going to tell you guys. If you see somebody do something, whatever it is, like what you see somebody accomplish something or make a goal and go and do it, maybe make a YouTube channel and get monetized and YouTube's sending them a paycheck every month, right? If you see someone be able to do something, that should tell you that you are now capable and able of to do that thing, right? So if someone else can do it, then I can do it. Um, so that's really kind of like how I created PLR. I love you, Sandra. But what I did was, when I realized that this was what I was going to have to do, whether I pretty much liked it or not, I went and looked at other tarot readers, right? And I really should have probably just stuck with twin flame tarot readers, but I looked at all types of tarot readers and I just found the best things that worked for them, right? And then I put all of those things together and we have PLR. So I always tell people, like, if I'm doing something that you want to do with your channel, do it. Like, I'm never going to be upset. There's no gatekeeping over here whatsoever. If you have a question on like, hey, Rosa, what stream service do you use? I will let you know that we are now transferring over to Restream, and we will be starting with Restream on Sunday. I'm so excited about that. But yeah, I use Canva for all of my arts and decor, right? Like all the things. And I definitely just feel like we should all be helping one another instead of trying to like hoard information and hide information from one another, right? Everybody's collaborating at the top. That's the way the world is about to be working. I know that's not the way it has been working for several centuries, really, but that's all about to change. Like, that's why Pluto is here, right? So this is what I did. I seen another tarot reader doing her zodiac signs, all 12 of them individually. And I watched her do this for about a year and watched her catch the YouTube algorithm robot. She went from under 1,000 subscribers to, I just recently went and looked at her channel to see where she's at, and she's over 10,000 now, over 10,000. The same amount of time that I've been on YouTube, she's been on YouTube. So like, that's really where we should be, right? Unfortunately, we fight with YouTube on a regular basis. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed that shorts we put out earlier today. It's got the F word in it, so that's a frowned upon YouTube. I guess it depends really, because I feel like they kind of like have favoritism on some and not others, right? It's definitely like a love-hate relationship, right? When you're a YouTuber. So what I'm going to do is, what my plan is to keep Sunday night astrology just like normal. And then on Tuesdays, I would like to try live streaming all four elements. I haven't exactly sat down and figured out my schedule to be able to do that. But I would like to probably like 2, 10, 4, 6, something like that. I understand that everyone cannot be at these lives. I also understand that being on at different times may catch new viewers as well, right? So that's hopeful. But that is what I plan on doing. So if you can't catch them, please don't be upset. Like, please don't worry, or I'm not upset. I understand we all have lives and things we have to do. By coming in and watching the replay and using the timestamps, you're actually helping me out. Even when you guys hit the skip button on those commercials, I'm still getting paid. So of course, if you let the commercial play all the way through, which some of you do, I love you so much. Of course, we get paid more, right? So yes, that is the plan. And then that will free up another day, which I would like to make, I think, Thursday, to just do some different stuff. I'd like to have like maybe a weekend reading for the collective sometimes. Maybe we could do like a pick a card. And it actually gives us one extra stream a week, but only 3 days a week instead of 5. So anyway, that's my plan. I know it sounds a little complicated. Again, thank you all for loving me unconditionally. I want you all to notice all of you guys here. You guys see all of you guys in YouTube and over on Facebook. I love y'all. I did not share out today. So it's literally just us, right? No, but if you guys want to share out, I would definitely appreciate it. But yes, did not share out today. So I love that we all showed up anyway, ready to go, right? All right, let's start collective reading. So looking at masculine and feminine energies. And I am using Power of Love activation. These were gifted to me by Miss L. She comes in here from time to time, hangs out with us. Maybe we can call her in, right? Sandra, I love you so very much. Sandra, let me know on Sunday night if you want to do the free twin flame reading. Sandra purchased my first 2025 astrology calendar, guys. Look, how was the download? Like when you downloaded it, everything was easy, cheesy. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I want to know how it went. All right, let's look at masculine energy first. Masculine energy is going to be your protect and provide energy. We have friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. It seems very... There's a word I'm trying to say that I don't use, placid. But what I was going to say is it seems non-confrontational, like someone who's trying to keep the peace. All right, let's look at the feminine energy. I just want to say the masculine energy feels tired. Loyalty comes out for the feminine energy. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. Kindness on the bottom. All right, let's look at the bridging energy. Responsibility. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love that you express. Gratitude is on the bottom. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. With that card, I kind of get this energy like we're starting to understand the triggers. Starting to see tower moments more as lessons instead of catastrophes. All right, I'm using Tarot of the Enchanted Soul next. And let's look at friendliness. Eight of Coins, focus, dedication. 5 of Coins, abandonment, rejection. 6 of Coins, balance. This masculine energy could be ignoring this energy of abandonment and rejection in order to find balance. The 8 of Coins is like focus, dedication. So it's like I'm not focusing on this. Maybe by not focusing on the abandonment, rejection, then they're able to forge love-based connections. All right, let's look at loyalty. Two of Coins coming out in reverse. Page of Cups, the World. Judgment and 10 of Coins was also in reverse. And I'm just looking to see if there's any more. Can you guys give me just a moment? I'll be right back. Two of Coins is like you finally picked something. Page of Cups was in reverse, so it's like you're not sorry about it. The World card could make you feel like you've completed some cycle or closed out some chapter. Let's look at responsibility. I know that it says you're aware of your power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express, which is very true. But I feel like it's more about responsibility of the self on this journey. We have Eight of Swords, self-restriction. There's that Tower I was feeling earlier, and Justice coming out. Nine of Cups is on the bottom. Nine of Cups is divine wishes. The World and Justice on the Tower. I'm getting some Cancer energy, some Capricorn energy, Libra, Aries. And you know what? That could be Scorpio because, we always forget. Like, I know that Scorpio is Pluto, but Scorpio is also Mars. Mars is also the ruler of Scorpio. I think we could be a little surprised that we're breaking free from something, probably something we thought we would be tied to forever. For some of you, this responsibility, like this could be, generational curses, like breaking generational curses. Some of you could be, well, it's really all of us, it's collective bridging energy. So it's like we're standing up for ourselves, breaking free from some self-restriction, some limiting belief. All right, I'm going to pull Keepers of the Light Oracle for guidance, and we'll close out the collective. Yes, Vanessa, Earth time, same time, 9 p.m. tomorrow. And the new schedule will start on Sunday night. Sanat Kumara, light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Lord Shiva, transcendence. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. Somebody asked me earlier, Rosa, if I wanted to go look at twin flames in the past, where would I look? Or really, they were struggling to find twin flames in the past because they were looking up the label twin flames. Lord Shiva might be a good one to look up when you want to look at different cultures and belief systems, especially when it comes to twins, right? A lot of people like to say Jesus and Mary Magdalene. Um, but I think what I would do if I was you and I was trying to find more information about like the history of twin flames and this type of activation, because that's what it is. It's just a type of awakening. Is I would really research what happened to you, like what you went through. And then you're going to start to find other divine masculines and divine feminines and other cultures, throughout time and history. Um, some people believe it's, Greek mythology. Some people believe it's, more religious based. I believe it's an experience that many of us have had since the beginning of time. That's what I believe. Last one, Saint Germain, karma releasing. Move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. On the bottom, Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance, obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. That's going to be your collective. I hope that was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and then we're going to start with Gemini. I am still running the calendar special. And Sandra got hers today. Very easy download. I love it. Thank you, Sandra. Yes, guys. So if you purchase your 2025 astrology calendar from my website, you can come and join us on Sunday night, and I will give you a free twin flame reading, the full detailed twin flame reading. So definitely a very good deal. I was really nervous. I always get nervous with those digital products. It's like I need somebody to get it so that I know that it downloads properly and doesn't give anybody any trouble, right? And I actually have some good news. I don't know. I'm in trouble with YouTube right now, so who knows? But they did just open up. Well, it's Spreadshirt. I don't know if you guys know what Spreadshirt is. It's a merch shop that many YouTubers use, and it's the one that you can see their merch like underneath their videos when you're watching, right? Or like when you click on their About Me page, and you can see their shop. Well, their shop is one of the easiest shops to create and design in, by the way. For those of you that have a YouTube channel, you do not have to have any certain amount of people to get your merch shop. So I do recommend doing that right away. That was definitely one of the things like Spirit told me, like, just get it done, just do it now. So they have opened up the option for me to be able to sell digital products under my YouTube videos. So, which is super cool. I've been waiting a really long time for that. So I actually got the green light. I've been in talks with them probably for the last week, I would say. And it's just part of like what they call a beta testing group, which means that not every YouTuber can sell digital products just yet. But yeah, we got picked and we got approved, and they went over our calendar and all our stuff, and everything was the green light today. So I will try to work on that this weekend and see if I can get it up on there. And then you'll just be able to sit here with me and watch the live and order your 2025 astrology calendar or planner. I also created the moon planner. right here while you're watching the live. Like, how cool would that be, right? All right. I'm trying to decide which cards I want to use. Let's use Power of Love for energy of the week. And let's use the Inner Eye Oracle. And we'll clarify with the light seers. All right, let's timestamp. Brought you a tumbler too. I seen it, the Scorpio one. I'm probably a little biased, but I think out of all the ones that I made, the Aries one is my favorite. And right now, guys, the astrology calendar is sold only on my website. Link for that is always in the description box. All right, Gemini, let's do 2640. So, Gemini, this is going to be for October 13th through October 19th. We do have the Aries full moon coming in early morning of the 17th, guys. So you actually won't be able to see the moon when it's at its peak illumination. You will see it when it rises that night. And just like last month's moon, this moon is going to rise right about the same time for about three, four nights straight. A very big bright moon. It is the biggest moon of 2024, and it's called the Hunter moon because it's supposed to be like shining the light for the hunters, right? All right, energy of the week for Gemini. I'm using Power of Love activation. We have satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. Peacefulness. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. Gemini, someone it's like you used to get approval from someone. It's like you don't need to do that anymore. I feel like you don't do that anymore because there's something about protecting your own peace of mind. All right, Gemini, Inner Eye Oracle. Let's look at the challenge or obstacle. I feel like it's going to be a person. It's like I can almost sense their energy. Someone who, like, think of the person that gives you the most trouble, Gemini. Just understand, like, whatever their issue, whatever they portray their issue to be with you is actually not the issue, right? Like, it's never that way. It's always like, you know, if someone is acting a certain way towards you or has, like, it's always their problem. I'm not trying to, like, sound a certain type of way, but it's like normally it's their problem. It's an issue that they have within themselves, right? And that's kind of the energy I'm picking up here. I think it's very possible that you used to give this person, like, they used to, I don't know, it's like you looked for approval from them and you don't do that any longer. All right, Gemini, challenge or obstacle. The Thinker comes out. Queen of Spades. It could be Queen of Swords. It could be someone who's like really sharp with their tongue. Lesson learned. We have the Strength card. It could be someone that you have an issue where you're sharp with your tongue too. That could definitely be the other way around. It's almost like they trigger you or push your buttons, and you like lash out in a certain type of way. All right, Gemini, the outcome for the week, we have romance coming out. I'm not sure if romance is actually what's going to happen. I think it was a romantic relationship maybe previously, but it's like maybe it's possible that the goal like that comes back around. And it's like, let's try this again. Maybe we'll do it right this time, something like that. That could definitely be possible. On the bottom, we have misfortune. It does kind of give me that tower moment type of energy. I just seen the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is also challenges. I love you, Sandra. I just remember you got the Scorpio mouse pad too. Let me know what you think about that mouse pad. I love the quality of merch from Fourth Wall from my website. All right, satisfaction. We have temperance. We have something to do with slow moving energy, Sagittarius. The Fool is here, Aries, and 2 of Swords. On a healing journey, definitely needing to take some type of leap of faith, but feeling stuck, like not sure which way to go next. The Thinker, King of Swords. So I said Queen of Swords, right? King of Swords is like speak the truth. 3 of Coins is teamwork, partnership, respect. And 10 of Swords is a completion to a painful life cycle. Again, I just feel, and I just want to say too, sometimes King of Swords could be seen as a liar. Gemini, I feel like someone's trying to hijack your reading. It's like I'm trying to pick up your energy. And your energy is really this healing energy. Like I'm not going to be partake in something. But it's like their energy could be like very forceful. Maybe it was someone you were in some type of partnership with, some type of team, someone you trusted. So it's interesting because I picked the Enchanted Soul Tarot, and with the Enchanted Soul Tarot, the Fool card shows like this portal door. It looks like a book, right? And it has this portal door through it. So it's this energy of like, you have to go through the portal. You have to go through the door to take the leap of faith to start the journey. But whenever I see the Fool card, I always get this energy like Spirit gave you this option to take this journey or take this leap of faith previously, but you didn't. I feel like you had this option before, Gemini, and this person, whoever it is that I'm picking up on, it's like you gave up that option to be with that person. And it's like this time you refuse to do that, Gemini. All right, the Strength card is Lesson Learned, and it's the Strength card. I mean, what a coincidence, right? Definitely having to dig deep, inner strength. Bravery, patience, pride is on here. Determination is also on here. Judgment is on here. This is Pluto energy, Scorpio energy, hearing your calling. 10 of Coins, if you want the things that you want, to get the things that you want, right? 10 of Coins is like everything. It's everything. It's like accomplishments, goals, success, everything. All right, let's look at this romance card because this is really what's throwing me off. We have the Tower, so shock and surprise. We have 6 of Cups. We have reunion, pretty interesting, Gemini. And we have 3 of Cups, partnership, respect. Okay, so here's what I'm going to tell you, Gemini. Again, I mean, I want to be like real direct and be like, hey, it's going to be this way. But I feel like it actually go both ways. See that 6 of Cups? Six of Cups is nostalgia. It is reunion, memories, someone from your past. But look how on this Six of Cups, the boats are not coming back to her. It's like she's setting them free. So for some of you, this could be a little bit of a surprise because you could be like, you know what? And Three of Cups could also be like, I seen Three of Coins, like teamwork, partnership, but it could be like karmic, third party. It's like some of you are opting out. Some of you are opting out. It's like, I'm just going to go my own way, go after my own goals, the things that I want. But it's interesting because it's like this person comes back around. It's like maybe they give you like the option. Like maybe they say, hey, and that could be like the Tower, right? Shock, surprise. You could have thought something was already finished. Page of Swords is on the bottom. Page of Swords is that I've been watching, right? Like I'm watching you. All right, let's do guidance for Gemini. I think some of you are going to be surprised that you turn someone down. You turn down an option. I feel like it's someone who maybe was on a pedestal for a long time. I feel like you gave them time, energy, effort. And I feel like this time you choose you. Faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm. Trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world. White eagle, ancestor spirit. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. And Krishna, devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. All right, Gemini, Moon energy to close it out. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. Your hard work is paying off. It's new moon in Capricorn. Take time. It's time to take action. It's new moon in Aries. We've seen a lot of Aries, the Tower, the Fool. A new romantic cycle begins. How interesting. New moon in Libra. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Gemini. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and we're going to move on to Libra. Star Libra. Somebody tell me, did anybody get a notification from YouTube? Or y'all just loved me and remembered that it was time for air signs? I love that, Sandra. Speaking of merch, I used the canvas bag you made me to bring my lunch to work. Freaking love it. You did get a notification. That's good. That's a very good sign. Okay. Libra. That makes me feel a little better. Maybe they don't hate me as much as I thought they did. All right, let's do, let's wait for it. 40 for Libra. Talk about balancing the scales. I love it. All right, Libra, this is for October 13th through October 19th. And I'm going to mix the cards up again. And we're going to start with the Tree of Life Oracle. All right, so we have that Aries full moon. Aries and Libra, those two energies, very opposite of each other. But I don't know. When I get through my journey, I'm like, how opposite are we? Here's something to throw everybody for a little bit of a loop. And let's do it right here with Libra, right? I've been studying this other astrologer. I'm not really going to mention any names just yet because I'm not 100% sure if I agree with all the things just yet. But I've been studying this other astrologer who says, look at your chart. How many of you have your chart with you right now? Like, can you pull your chart up and look at your chart? Look at your sun sign. So let's say you're a Libra, sun. Look at the opposite sign on the chart. The opposite sign on the chart. How many Libras do you know that kind of act like Aries? Or are like meek and quiet and learning how to stand up for themselves and speak up for themselves? How many Aries do you know that are learning to find balance in life so they're just not going through life burning everything down? Let's think about that for a moment and then find all your other placements. Do the same thing with your moon sign. What's the opposite sign of your moon sign and which characteristics of that sign do you portray? This astrologer I'm studying, she said, what if we've had it wrong this whole time? What if it was the opposite of what we thought the whole time? It just blew my mind because when I started breaking it down for each placement, I was like, wow, that's not what I expected to see. Astrology, I'm telling y'all. All right, Libra, energy of the week. The Aries full moon. We have the family card. That is going to be your main focus, Libra. And sapling on the bottom shows that young child. So young children could be involved. All right. And now I'm going to use the angel inspiration. And let's look at the challenge or obstacle. All right, so Archangel Gabriel is here. So Libra, you want the truth spoken about something. Something to do with a family situation. Let's look at lesson learned. We have Archangel Raphael. This could be, this is about healing. You could be going somewhere, could be traveling. Archangel Raphael does come out whenever someone is traveling, going somewhere. It's for protection and safety. Again, it could have something to do with healing, personal healing, or protection and safety of something, especially with this family situation. And then outcome, we have honor life cycle. It's number 28. It's definitely giving me this like ending and beginning situation here, Libra. And the number 28 could be significant to someone. 37, friendship is on the bottom. All of this has something to do with a friendship, and the mirror is sticking out to me. All right. I am going to stick with the Enchanted Soul Tarot. All right, Libra, let's see what's the situation with the family card. King of Wands is here. This is reckless energy. Six of Swords is here. This is about being guided. I'm sorry. King of Wands is not necessarily about being reckless. It's also about being courageous. Being courageous. Perspective is here. I guess that's the whole point, right, Libra? You're being guided to go to calmer water. Six of Swords. So it's like you're asking yourself, like, is this a courageous decision I'm making, or is this a reckless decision I'm making? It's all about how you see the situation. Perspective could also be saying you need to, like, you're too close to it and you need to step away so that you can get an outside perspective. All right, Archangel Gabriel, it's number 3. And this is going to be your challenge or obstacle with this situation. So it's like you just want truth. Maybe you want to speak truth, or you want someone else to speak truth. Archangel Gabriel is the archangel that blows the horn, right? So it's like when you hear your calling, this could definitely have something to do with your calling. Seven of Coins is here. Seven of Coins is normally my card for the shit show. We also have the Tower. You're dealing with an Aries. And the Mentor could have something to do with spiritual beliefs, or someone in a spiritual position, or Seven of Coins is also patience. The Tower is the Tower. It's upheaval. I think the Tower has already happened. It's the Mentor that could have caused the Tower. The Mentor could be someone who is guided by faith, blind faith. The Mentor is like the Hierophant. I mean, it could have something to do with a marriage. It could have something to do with your marriage. But I think it's a person that maybe follows spiritual beliefs, and I think you just want them to speak truth. Seven of Coins says you've been waiting for them to do so. Archangel Raphael, this is healing energy. This is lesson learned. This is what you need to be doing for this situation here. We have Five of Cups. It's despair, loss, grief. We have Queen of Swords. That could be your energy. Speaking up, standing up for yourself. And Three of Wands, taking action towards your future. There's ships. There's ships in the air and the Three of Wands instead of out in the ocean. It is supposed to be like your ships have come in, but I think, Libra, you're kind of sending something off. I think something caused some type of disruption in your family, and I think that you're trying to heal from something and let something go so that you can move on towards your future. Honor life cycle is the outcome. Again, 28 is sticking out to me harshly. Six of Cups is here. Again, reunion, but there's that card that I was saying where it's like, okay, so Six of Cups is reunion energy. That's actually the meaning of the card. But in the Enchanted Soul Tarot, it portrays this picture where, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like she has these little paper boats. and she's just sending the paper boats out into the water. So it's like she's releasing something. And I definitely picked up that energy, like letting something go. Three of Cups is going to be third party, a karmic energy. Ace of Cups is overflow of emotion. It could also be intuitive hits, something that you know internally. It hasn't been spoken. That's why you're wanting someone to speak truth. The Magician is on the bottom. Manifestation, mastery, skills, and alchemy. And really, alchemy is going to be, you went through something very challenging, very painful. It's like you're learning to turn it into a positive. All right, let's do Power of Love activation for guidance for Libra. Elevation, you are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. In other words, like conscious decision of letting something go. Purpose, you possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. You could be trying to find your purpose. And spontaneity is here. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. And I do believe that is that honoring the life cycles card. On the bottom is the peacefulness card. So trying to maintain your peace, trying to protect your peace, trying to be at peace. All right, Libra. Mainology to close it out. It's time to release negativity. It's full moon in Scorpio. A time to give rather than take. It's new moon in Virgo. And look at the bigger picture. Not a coincidence. Remember, we talked about that energy at the beginning. Perspective. This is full moon in Sagittarius. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly. We have Aquarius next. Dream sequences. I don't have anything listed for my opposite sign. Okay, so you're a Pisces sun. I don't have your chart. It's on my phone, and I'm using my phone, so I can't pull it up. But I don't know what house your sun sign is in. So when you're looking at your chart and you look across, directly across, are you saying there's no planets in that sign? I really just want to know what sign it is. Like, what's across for you? What house? And honestly, I mean, the sign is going to be the same, but I want to know, like, what house is it in? So Virgo would be the sign. Virgo, very family oriented, daily routines. No, don't say that. I just want to know what house it was in. Yes. Oh, yes. I'm so glad you brought that up, Dream Sequel. We learned a new trick, y'all. We learned a new trick at the PLR. A lot of people don't have their time of birth. They don't know their time of birth. I had a subscriber go and order themselves a long form birth certificate, and their time of birth was on the long form birth certificate. So if you do not know what time you were born and you're wanting to know, you can order that type of birth certificate. It is extra, right? Instead of the little one. And it will have your time of birth on there. For those of you that you have charts with placements at the cusp, like when they're on the cusp, like right at the line, between two signs. I would definitely say learning the time is important. For those of you that are learning about degrees, right? Degree theory and studying your degrees on your charts, I would definitely say learning the time of birth would be super important. For those of you that have like 0-degree north nodes and 0-degree risings, learning the time of birth would be very beneficial. So, yes. But if you don't have any of that stuff I just mentioned, then really, whether you have time of birth or not, it shouldn't really matter, right? And if you think about it, if you know the date you were born, it's really the moon that moves the quickest, and the moon moves every 2.5 days. So what they normally do is when you don't know the time of birth, and I guess it really depends on what type of chart you get, it's normally set at sunrise. But yeah, if you're looking for time of birth, long form birth certificate. All right, Aquarius 5646, because I seen it. All right, Aquarius, this is going to be for October 13th through October 19th, and you do have the Aries full moon coming in bright and hot on the 17th, right? Very feisty, fiery energy. I'm going to use angels and ancestors for Aquarius, and let's get energy of the week. Comes right out. Oh my gosh. And it's the Hunter card. Okay, so actually 3 of them, but we're going to take all of them. So today is October 11th, and remember, we're always a week ahead. So if you're looking for what happened this week, you can find that over on my YouTube channel under the live tab. But we are looking at the week that the Hunter moon comes in. And what, not a coincidence, y'all. There's no such thing. This Hunter card says track down your fears and desires. That is literally what the full moon is going to help everyone do, right? Aries is the house of self. Some people say it's selfish energy, right? But I don't think it's selfish. Aries just understands that they have to take care of themselves first. Like they have to replenish their cup first. Like when you're on the airplane and the lady says, hey, you have to put the mask on. When the oxygen mask drops down, you can't help anybody if you don't have your mask on first, right? So Aries just understands that concept. Not necessarily selfish, just understands that they have to take care of their selves first. This particular full moon is Aquarius. It's very much about removing any obstacle that you have between you and what it is that you desire. Not what your friend desires or your spouse desires or your aunt or uncle or your best friend or your what society says. None of that. It's what you desire. That's why this full moon it's up there, y'all. It's up there. And Aries, it's like, it's burn it down energy. So it's like when Aries wants something, right? So like, here's Aries and here's the goal. Like if there's anything between where Aries is and the goal, Aquarius, we will just burn shit to the ground. I mean, burn right through it. Don't think twice about it. Fast, quick. You didn't even see us coming. You know what I'm saying? It's that type of energy. So what's happening with this full moon, Aquarius, is like a lot of people are experiencing a lot of tower moments, right? And the tower does represent Aries energy, Mars energy, really. But a lot of people are experiencing a lot of tower moments because it's all these things that we allowed to keep us from getting to the thing that we desired. It's all the blockages that we allowed to be there and pretended like we couldn't move them, Aquarius, or like they couldn't, oh, that has to stay here. That's my all the time problem. It can't go anywhere. It's just the way it's meant to be. Well, this Aries full moon is here to show you that there's no such thing. So definitely get ready to hunt down and figure out, go after what it is that you want. You also have the Summer card, bask in joy and light, and the Druid card, hold space. In other words, don't give up. But very possible that the Summer card could be a timing. Medicine Guardian is on the bottom. Be open to healing information. All right, now I'm going to use the Energy Oracle. And let's look at challenge or obstacle for Aries. For Aquarius with the Aries full moon. It is the Hunter moon. So again, not a coincidence. Door to personal healing and happiness. Big confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. When I see this card, I always feel like there's something blocking your doorway. All right, lesson learned, Aquarius. I can help you with that challenge or obstacle. You have happy family. This could be the goal. This could be like Four of Wands energy, like firm foundation. Like you could be trying to get financial security for your family. And then the outcome, you go on a journey. I love it. 34, 4, and 2. So the numbers are sticking out to me. On the bottom is 43, man holding a coin. So this card says that someone comes into your environment and they teach you something about your worth. But I think this is about you, like understanding, like seeing your value or seeing your worth. It's not about anybody having to tell you, though. And I think it's very possible, too. There's something you desire, something you want, and you could be seeing the worth or the value in that as well. All right, so I'm using the Enchanted Soul Tarot. So let's look at the Hunter card. I do feel like something about the full moon could definitely be very important, the day of the full moon. So the moon, actually, the peak illumination is in the AM. But you won't be able to see that moon until it actually rises in that evening. It is early morning, Aquarius. All right, 10 of Wands is heavy burdens on your shoulders. Burden, struggling, duty, obligation, responsibility. 2 of Coins, feeling pulled in too many directions, like there's not enough to go around. And 10 of Cups is emotional contentment. What makes you happy? What is it that you desire? What is it that you want, Aquarius? All right, door to personal healing and happiness is your challenge or obstacle. I do feel like something is blocking that doorway. Most likely it's going to be whatever is causing this weight on your shoulders. What's making you feel like you're being pulled in too many directions or like things are stretched too thin. The High Priestess is here. So this is about your inner knowing, your inner connection to spirit. So it's like you already know what has to happen in order for you to be able to go through this doorway. Page of Cups is here. Page of Cups is about offering forgiveness. It's very possible you're waiting for someone to say they're sorry. And the Judgment card is here. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be waiting for something to come to an end, to come to a completion. The Judgment is death and rebirth. All right, happy family is lesson learned. I do feel like this is the goal. This is what you're doing this for, or like what you're going through something for. 4 of Wands, big confirmation. I said that with to the firm foundation, financial security. Queen of Wands is here. Be confident in your abilities. And 9 of Swords is here. 9 of Swords is, it says nightmares, despair, depression, anxiety, fear. It's like you are really close to being able to do something, but this energy just like snuck in there and was like, oh no, wait, bam, you're going to slow down now. So you could be that person, that Aquarius. It's like you go through life and you start to implement what you know and you push that dark shadow back, right? Or maybe sometimes life just gets so busy on us that it's like it pushes it back for us. But it's like every once in a while, it's like that cloud starts to, what's that song, Sandra, that we all love? Um, Dang it, how's it go again? um, is it Hello Dark Cloud, my old friend? I forget how it goes, but anyway, Hello Darkness. That's it. Hello Darkness. But yeah, it's like it just kind of sneaks back up on you, and then that despair, guilt, depression, anxiety slows you down and keeps you from being able to do what it is that you desire and you want. It's almost like it comes in just when you build up the confidence to end something so that you can start this thing that you want. And it's like as soon as you get to where you feel confident in it, it's like, oh, it comes back in. And it's lesson learned. So it's like this has happened to you before. All right, so this time the outcome is the journey. Where do you go? King of Cups. Some of you are on twin flame journey, right? Well, y'all are on twin flame journey. But some of you, this is about your twin flame journey, and where you're going is King of Cups, divine masculine, emotional contentment. Page of Coins is here, a new beginning with that person, and Five of Swords is here. That's what's happening. You want something, you're trying to manifest something, and you have negative thoughts. Negative thoughts. It could definitely be causing some type of struggle, internal struggle. On the bottom, Seven of Coins is patience. That's why it's causing internal struggle. Aquarius, you're trying to push something, and Spirit's asking you to wait for divine timing. Focus on what it is that you're supposed to be doing, what it is that you want without the other person. It's definitely this energy of this other person. It's like you almost want to go here, and that could be what causes like this repeat of a cycle. So instead of going after your personal healing and happiness, you keep putting your energy on this King of Cups. All right, let's do guidance and let's do the Keepers of the Light. So the Aries moon energy came out very strongly for all three air signs. Remember that full moon is here on the 17th. Most of us already feeling that energy. All right, Kutami, Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. That's this card right here. Trust what you know. Aquarius, Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother, healing is possible at this time. And Green Tara, supreme protection. You are protected. Cards are being cut. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation and trust. All right, Aquarius, Moonology Oracle to close it out. Guys, don't forget, tomorrow night I will be back with the earth signs that we missed. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I'll get some English out in a moment. Tomorrow, 9 p.m. Central Time. And then Sunday night, 9 p.m., we'll be back with Love and Astrology, and I will be announcing our new schedule. All right, expect powerful changes. A new moon eclipse. We just went through this eclipse energy. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. There's a twin, so big confirmation. I said earlier, adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. I'm going to leave it right there. I hope those readings are helpful. That is going to be your air signs for the week of October 13th through October 19th as we experience the Aries super moon. This is the biggest full moon, guys. Biggest full moon, closest to the earth that there is. And we also have that mini moon out there. So keep that in mind as well. All right, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Long week for Rosa. But don't forget, I will be back tomorrow night, earth signs to make up what we missed. And then Sunday night, we'll have Love and Astrology. We'll read for the collective. And then I will offer some free and paid mini readings. And we will be announcing our new live stream schedule. So I hope to see everyone then. Hello, Arlene. Thank you, everyone who came in, who helped, moderators. I love you all so very much. Sandra, thank you so much for your purchase today. Thank you for letting me know how it went. Let me know what you think of the calendar and the planner. Yes, I'll see everyone tomorrow evening. I'm always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Have a good night, everyone.